Oh yeah, I start. Holy shit. Let's
It's
go.
you now.
Okay, let me think. How do I beginning a comic is always the hard part,
It's
I
always the
swear.
hardest part, but like I think, like no matter where we go, we just have to trust that it'll always land somewhere as good as the last one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna just do like a line and then we'll see what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, just feel it.
Okay, that's cool.
Feel your vibes. Oh wow,
Okay.
that's a shape. Oh hello.
That is shape. Okay, wait.
Oh baby, that's a shape.
That's a shape.
Wow, let's go.
PogChamp. I was on Agio with my friend and we were
Right,
doing like D&D designs.
right.
My friend was like designing this clown. It was like had cone-shaped bras and well, actually, I think they were just cones. Um, and she just added like she was on fire or he, and it was really pretty weird. And we
Nice,
called it
nice.
that.
I'm all down. I'm down to clown with that.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, clown. That'll be a party hat.
It's a party, whatever this
What
guy
with
is.
that? Little worm. I didn't say it's a
Sock
worm.
puppet. Socko.
Oh, soccer. Yeah,
Socko. Yeah, he's
yeah.
free.
Soccer's here to to give you the based facts.
The true hero of the story. Cut down
Man,
before his
Inside.
prime.
I assume you've watched Inside.
Yeah, love it. It's the only thing I listen to.
Honestly, yeah, I've been like trying to listen to new albums, but I've been listening to Inside a lot,
it's like
and it's such a good,
it's just like
good film.
it's the only thing I like. The soundtrack's the only thing I've been listening to on whenever I take the bus anywhere in the most recent month it's been out. So I'm like,
Yeah.
huh, all
Oh
the lyrics
man.
of the songs just go through my head. And I'm like, oh, this is amazing. This is art. But also, please stop. I need to listen to more content. I need more new things
What's your favorite song?
of the album.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm kind of torn between the Socko song, just cause of how much how much truth the man spits in his words.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Inside Again one. I can't remember the name of it. Uh,
Yeah.
Look Who's Inside Again. That one, just cause that hits me really deep. That one makes me
Yeah,
feel
man.
make I relate to it. It hurts.
Yeah, the like the inside again, like in the last song, like
Oh, that one
just
too.
before.
Also amazing.
Yeah, it's just hard hitting.
Honestly, like the every single song on that soundtrack is a straight banger. Like
It
every
really is.
there's no bad song on that soundtrack. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna watch. I mean, I'll probably watch this, but like, it seems very hype. And then I listened to like, Welcome to the Internet like a little bit, and I was like, wait, this is way too catchy and good.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to just watch it, and it was like, it was really good. I really liked it. It was very
Yeah.
hard to pick.
I
Um,
I
it's
cannot.
much of a comedy rather than, existentialism.
I I I see it as like it's a very sad comedy special. It's a
Yeah.
very real. And I because of that, I regard it more as an art piece than a comedy special. It just has comedy as a medium to deliver such a powerful message. Um,
Yeah.
and also like the way it's constructed. I've seen like analysis of how it was produced, or at least how people think it was produced, because Bo does it all himself.
Mm.
Like with just various lighting rigs, various like camera angles, various. It's just it's so well made, and like Bo Burnham is like I first learned about Bo Burnham my first year of uni, and I think
Mm.
uh my discovery of his stuff really influenced my take on one comedy, but also just like creativity as a whole. Just because it's so how would I describe it? It's so meticulous and so self-aware, and because of how self-aware it is, it can go some really wild places yet still retain some kind of personality.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
And like I think my stuff has always been quite self-aware, quite self-referential. It has to be quite. It tries to be funny, but it doesn't necessarily make comedy its focus. So like if I'm able to like do something similar with my life and my art to use comedy as a means to talk about the big scary stuff like depression or anxiety or loss and pain or just general worries that is the world. I'm hoping that to follow in Mr. Burnham's footsteps as a fucking art genius.
Yeah, I think Inside was a really nice, like, actual reflection of how it affected him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It just felt very genuine at times, even though, like, which is funny because, he's masked in such layers of irony that it's hard to really know what exactly is
Yeah,
real and
yeah,
what's not.
yeah, yeah. And I
But,
think
it's about the feeling you get from him rather than
that and
what he's saying,
that's what I love about it. Like because his persona in this character on stage is so laced in unseriousness, as as Normal has said in his most recent uh, comment. Uh, it's you can tell it's fictional. You can tell that it's to make a point across, and it's a very powerful point too. Like I think his previous comedy special of Happy is very good in what it's trying to do, trying to take away, trying to entertain the people, but also making the people aware that his whole job is to entertain them. And if is he doing enough? Is he making it enough? Is he funny enough? Is he providing enough of a service? Considering he's just a man on a stage with a microphone and some music. Is it actually valuable what he's doing? And that's like that's the thing he poses throughout all of it, and it's such a wonderful experience to watch.
I need to watch his other comedy specials. I've only seen Inside and I've only seen Eighth Grade.
Oh,
It's a
I
film.
would love to watch Eighth Grade, but like
It's very good.
you can clearly tell his development as a stand up, as a comedian, and as an artist through his progression of his comedy specials. Like
Yeah.
the song for Make Happy at the end is so good. Yes, it is. It makes me feel, and I like feeling. Oh, are you happy? Yes, yes, that one.
I miss feeling. Yeah.
I would love to learn piano and just any musical instrument other than the ukulele to do
Mm.
that kind of stuff. Like, because I think music is cause, like visual art is great. I know music. I know visual art. That's my life. But like, if I was able to like sway someone with music, it would be like so much more powerful than what I could do
Yeah,
visually.
I really want to learn. Well, I did play piano, but I haven't played it in, like, years, really, like, properly. So I really love to go back into it. It's really fun.
Going back to this, who's this guy?
Yeah, I made it. I don't even know. I think I just forgot. It's a sock and
I like him.
the little worm thing. I don't know. You can interpret it.
Are you actually done?
Yeah.
Is this me?
Yeah, it's your turn, I think.
Wow. My pen is so much thicker than yours.
Yeah, I tend to go light pen weight. I don't really know why, to be honest.
Let me switch up perspective.
Perspective.
Perspective. We're gonna bring out
What's
the big artist guns now.
Ching.
You can see me equipping this power on. My artist power is multiplied by 2.
We combine, we make mega artists. Yeah, I one of comics is like one of the things I've been like considered as a thing, but I think like doing animation and comics is a lot. I
It definitely
realized,
is.
at least for me,
I completely understand.
like
When I tried studying like basic animation for a little bit, I have the whole animator's guide book thing, and I learned how to
hey,
do the pendulum swinging stuff. And I've also done a couple animations of like cats running, dogs running, and
and mice running, and it's like it's really fun,
Cool.
but it really is exhausting. The
Yeah.
process, like, and
I can see that. Yeah.
it's very satisfying seeing it done, but I don't understand, or at least I don't have any practice in doing the stuff that you do, where like you have a full character model doing like full ass
Mm,
motion. 'Cause I love seeing how like dynamic your angles get, or like how dynamic your action
thank you.
goes. It's so much fun, like like
Thank you.
like seeing things turn
Yeah.
around so rapidly, but also like retain such fluidity in their movements.
Yeah, I'm a big sucker for like camera movement animated. It's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
been
yeah,
like
yeah.
my favorite thing. I don't know why. I think because like Yuasa does it a lot, and you know, Studio Trigger does it
Yeah,
quite a
yeah,
bit
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
definitely.
It's just like a soft spot for me, but I just love it. So yeah,
I totally
it's
get it. But yeah, like I think
yeah, no, animation can be a lot.
my equivalent is like making videos. I love editing videos. I used to do it a lot more when I was younger. Like I had a whole YouTube channel that I was really good at being consistent for like a good 3 months,
Mm,
posting like 2 to 3 videos every week on it. I was really impressed
yeah.
by how well I could do it, but then I stopped doing it just because I went to uni. But like it's always been something of mine. I love visual storytelling. It's so much fun being able to like make something move here and there, being able to like convey emotions so so
Mm,
strongly just through an angle or just by like a color. Like you read my comic, my graphic novel, and I think
yeah, and it was
that's like
sick.
I think that's like one of the first times I actually like practiced uh all my interest with that kind of like dynamic storytelling.
Mm,
But like
yeah.
it all really is just like I love making art that makes you feel things. I like being able to make someone feel things through just a bunch of doodles. Uh, because I
No,
think there's something really
it feels
powerful
really good.
about that ability, and I really respect any artist who does anything really. So you know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I sort of started slowly forgetting what it's like to make stories that, give emotional impact. But I think like I'm starting to sort of grab it again, that
yeah,
sort of
yeah, yeah,
sense I want to tell it kind of thing.
exciting.
Because like I did a little film like earlier this year just called Depressed. It was
I saw
like a
that. That's
1 minute
so good,
thing.
man. That was so good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I honestly, genuinely, I just made it like because I was just feeling that way and I was not gonna post it. Like there was a good chance I was like, I'm not posting this anywhere because it felt really personal and I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really care that much. Just I made a thing. But people seem to have enjoyed it
Because
because I think maybe
it's very relatable, very powerful, but like combine that with the dynamics of your animation work. It's very powerful stuff, man.
thank you. Yeah, and that I think making that made me realize that a lot of people are because I was not gonna upload it because I was like people don't want to see depressing things, right? You want to see something happy and it makes you happy. But then I realized afterwards that actually people like seeing those sad things because it don't feel alone in it. And then
Yeah, that's
I was
exactly
like,
it.
geez, I should probably consider those deep feelings then because people want to see those kind of things. They don't
It's
want to feel alone.
it's something about it's what's it? It's like the Disneyfication of storytelling, where
Mm,
where it's expected that things will be happy in the end of it, or like
mm,
there's always a happy ending, but that's not real per se. I mean, happy endings do exist, but there's always a reality beyond the happy ending. So we can't,
mm.
we,
Yeah,
it's in
it's
life we
almost like
can't,
escapism
yeah,
happiness. In
yeah,
Disney,
and there's
you know.
place for it, and you should always strive to it, but it doesn't help us when that isn't the case. That doesn't exist when it's not our
Mm,
current reality. So
yeah.
therefore, like, it's hard when you don't have that mainframe in your minds of what what should I do when I'm feeling sad, because
Mm,
our whole lives, I don't. Maybe I'm assuming for you, but like our whole lives has always been the case of, my whole life anyway, has always been the case of like, okay, how do I keep you happy kind of way? Like, what can we do to make sure, or at least even to myself, like, what can I do to make myself happy instead of feeling dreadfully alone? And it's, you know, it's become more illuminating as I grow up older and older into a old, shrivelly old man, is that the only way to, like, be okay with those sad moments is to accept that they will happen, and it's a balance of sad and happy as opposed to being happy all the damn time. And it's about being able to being equipped to deal with those sad moments when they do occur.
I definitely agree. Yeah, it's like if I get sort of depressed and stuff, I just now allow myself to be depressed a bit before I get better quicker. I like a lot quicker. Whereas in the past, I'd always, if I get depressed, I'd be like, I need to do something, need to do something. And like I always, you know, really, really try to keep happy when in reality it's fine to be sad. It's fine. Like it's an emotion. It's not illegal, you know?
Yeah,
It's not
that's
a
it.
legalized weed,
I feel like
you know?
as our society has developed and as robotic as our daily lives has become, general emotion has been quashed to the point where if it's not productive, then it's not useful. And sadness
Mm.
is kind of not productive. So it's not seen as, it's not taken seriously. It's getting better, but depression and anxiety and like mental illness is just, you know, it's only been recently that even more other aspects of the mind, like what else is there, like things like autism are taken seriously, things like ADHD, or, and it's still the mind's precious, and we're only understanding it in the most recent of our histories.
Yeah, the brain is extremely understudied.
And
It's
we're
so complicated.
and we're also human.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's what makes everything interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're just discovering on along the way what the heck's going on.
Well, I've made a friend here. I've continued your friend.
Yeah,
I tried maintaining
you
your
can
style
go
a bit.
anywhere. Aw,
This is gonna be a nice one.
also Clara said,
I'm done.
yeah, it will be. Clara said that's literally what the Are You Happy song covers. You need to listen to it. Okay,
Yeah.
I will listen.
The happy
Okay.
special is so good.
I will make a special like my priority then.
It goes. It's the song's like, the song hits me and it makes me wonder, am I actually happy? I'm like, yes, right now I am, because you made good art, Bo.
Yeah, the heck, Bo. Be easier than yourself.
That's a good time.
Okay, I have an idea, but I don't know if... Yeah, we'll see how it ends. Okay, let's see. So actually the thing that made me realize I don't need to be happy all the time and stop panicking when I'm not. How did we get in such a deep conversation? Holy shit.
I have that
Holy
effect with
crap.
people.
Yeah. This is how it usually goes. You just dive straight in. When you said you get to know me, I didn't think it'd be so deep.
You know, it's just, you have to be open to it. You just have to, like, you know. Because I'm not good with small talk. I hate small talk. I hate not talking about ideas. I hate... It's just... I can relate, I can understand, and I can extrapolate, but I cannot talk about the weather. I refuse to talk about
Honestly-
sport.
Oh my gosh, like someone like mentioned Euro the other day, and then I looked it up. It's like, oh, it's the football thing. I'm already bored. It's so boring.
Like,
it bores me thinking about it, honestly.
like, I can understand it, I understand the hype, but I don't like it when it's someone's entire personality.
Yeah,
Because there are
they
other
can do what they want,
things.
but I'm just, yeah. People be like, oh wow, you have one hobby and it's alright. Well, you have one hobby and it's football and beer, probably. So you know,
we have more chance of making making art than someone else has a life of enjoying football.
yeah, exactly.
Which, you know, sounds kind of cruel, but also some people who like football become footballers, and they definitely make a lot more money than we do.
Yeah, exactly.
But also,
I want
fuck that
want a
guy.
football life. Yeah, I wouldn't want the football life. I feel like it's too, like, you retire when you're so young,
It
and
sounds
it's just sounds like exhausting, you
it's a
know.
lot of running that I'm not prepared to do.
Physically, it looks exhausting, but also just like dealing with the press and the fame and the losing and the bets.
God,
It's just like
I would
too much
love
culture.
to be known, but I would hate to be famous.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree with that.
Like,
I I used to be like I sort of want to be popular, but now it's like, well, why though? Like, like you need a good reason.
I mean, like,
I think
I'll be real here. Like, I would love to be popular on social media, just so that I could maybe make money off it.
no, it's saying I think that's gonna. I've
I
been
think
thinking about it. It's
that's like the only
probably my
reason, really, I want to be popular, is so I can profit off my art easier.
no. I agree. I'm the same. I want to sort of make it so that I can sort of.
But also,
Well,
yeah, but it also is like,
it's like
uh,
it's not like we want to be popular because of the fame, right? We want to be
yeah,
popular because we want to sustain our lifestyles
yeah,
and
exactly
do
that.
what we love. It's
Yeah, like,
I want people to see my work, and that's really it. And I just
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
live off that,
Like,
doing what I love.
my goal in life is to be completely self-sustaining on the random crap I make, like this.
Yeah, exactly. And
Like,
it's just like,
if I could live a life purely by making some really stupid stuff that helps people and entertains them, I think I'm doing well. I think I'm doing good.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're doing it great so far. Like you started doing things, and
Yeah.
you're getting things running. You got this show, and I think that's sick.
Thank you, kindly. It's it's
Yeah.
always the case with, like, slow processes or slow. The actual journey is exhausting, but the end results will be amazing.
Yeah. And who's to say you can't enjoy the journey along the way as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I love
it's
the week to week episodes of this, because, like, I have good friends. I know good people who make good art, and they're all usually quite chill, and we just have a good
yeah.
time either laughing our asses off or talking about life and shit, and it's great.
Yeah. Like yeah, because I used to be like, oh man, more followers would be cool. And I think about it, I do have like quite a few followers that are like pretty dedicated and a few friends, like or like a lot of friends that's just very supportive and we all support
Yeah,
each other.
yeah,
And I
definitely.
think it's a very wholesome time. And I'm gonna I sort of told myself I'll be precious to the followers I have now,
Yeah,
because oh wow, one follower is only this isn't much, but like, that one follower is someone,
yeah.
and they're enjoying
They
your
the
work.
OGs, man. They like
Exactly.
I think I've like recently come to.
I came across this. Like, it's hard to for the brain to actually imagine the number of people outside of like 100 or 120 or like 500. So, like,
Mm.
so to contextualize it, one person fits in, like, you can fit maybe 10 or 12 people in an average sized room, and that's how
Mm.
many people. That's if you get like 10 or 12 likes on something, that's how many people like what you see. If you have like 50 likes, that's how many people in like a small hallway, small theater, and then a
Yeah.
hundred is like that's a big crowd, 100 people. So
Yeah, it's
anything beyond
absolutely
100 is
crazy.
like you cannot imagine what that is.
Yeah, and it's like people tend to think it's not much because like we compare it to other artists and they're like way bigger followings and stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Exactly that.
But then comparison's just really relative. Like we can compare ourselves to people who have like one follower. Like,
Yeah,
like it's all relative. So we might as well just not compare in that sense, in my
yeah,
opinion.
and that's just the troubles of social media and art. Oh, thank you for this
Okay.
gift. I know exactly where we're going.
I don't really. I mean, it could be wholesome.
It
It could
could
be
be.
not.
It could be so
But that's
wholesome.
really on you. I'm just gonna do a bit of shade. Like,
It could be so wholesome. It could really be wholesome. I know.
are you gonna make it wholesome?
That's where my instinct tells me we should be going. But I don't think so.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm either excited or terrified, and I
I just need
can't
to, like,
choose.
trying to imagine I need. Oh god, I can't. Okay.
You could hide behind a mask like a dream. That's what the meaning of the mask is. You can never get off my mattress.
Oops. Shit. No, the screen is tilted. I'm tilted. There we go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll underline the word there as well.
Oh wait.
Do do do.
Okay.
Do you have like a stream project you want to do one day?
a dream project?
Like a big, yeah.
I mean, most of my like streaming this show, like making a show, making a YouTube channel for the show is my current dream project because I would love like. Do you know the channel Drawfu?
Yeah.
That they're essentially my biggest inspiration in my life in terms of art. Like
Cool.
the
I've
stupid
only
shit-
seen like a few videos, but that's sick.
Like-
yeah, they are really funny.
Yeah, like their show is essentially what I want to be doing in my life. Making silly things for laughs and also for comedy. But like I like being able to explore deeper stories and ideas. 'Cause I think like something important, like something I'm planning to do right now is like go to a bunch of comic conventions and like go to artist alleys and talk to the people there about how they self-publish and get their work sold. As you know, I made a
sick.
comic and I want to sell it.
That'd be sick. That'd be good connections as well, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. So I was laughing because I realized what I could do with this this panel,
Yeah, I figured.
but I don't want to. I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh man, what is it?
Like it was honestly
don't know
gonna be
if I
very,
want you
it'd be gonna be so innocent.
Now you've captured my curiosity.
It was gonna be so innocent, but now I can make it a bit more raunchy. Hello.
This could have been like the most wholesome comic, you know?
But you're with me now.
but now it's just we need to put the 18 plus tag on this stream.
Oh my god, I could so go there. I didn't realize it was positioned exactly for. It could be. I didn't realize my positioning on the table.
Ah,
It
jeez.
was so good.
Table, okay. Oh
Okay.
man, I don't know. I have a good feeling about this one.
Okay, I don't think I want to go for my like risque idea because fuck that.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
would have been so
jeez.
funny if I could just put a giant like okay, I'll do like a little sneak peek of what that idea was. Just a giant pole here,
Okay.
and then someone dancing.
Ah, jeez.
Well, we're not doing that. We're not doing
Okay,
that.
I get the gist.
It's too easy.
They're
It's
just regular dancing, guys.
it's just regular dancing.
They weren't doing anything bossy, you
Uh,
know.
We weren't
Although
doing
I guess
something
the
that could
dance-
get me flagged.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. Okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I was curious. Do you have like a series of artists you have like for this?
no,
So,
they're just people
like,
I know who I'm friends with. Really,
Cool.
like, I just know a bunch of creatives who I like their work, and some of them are friends, some of them are not my friends. I'm like, hey, I like your stuff. Please come along.
I mean, yeah, I relate in the fact that most of my friends are artists.
I mean, you know, it's a resource to not be crude about it. They're
to be
a
honest,
resource.
so, pretty cool.
You're a resource to me, Tommy.
These friends are just you're just a resource for me to just make entertainment.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's essentially what networking is, and I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to practice networking more recently, actually.
It's hard to do considering
trying
the times
to
that we're in,
talk.
but yeah, it's a grind.
Yeah, I've been going a bit overboard with messaging and stuff, but it's a skill. I realized it was a skill, and I wish I knew that
Yeah,
before.
like I'm really good in person in terms of networking. I think I'm quite a a charming fella,
Hmm.
a good funny guy. Who's really good at making stupid jokes about funny things. But like when it comes to like actually making establishing contacts with those people, it's like, how do email? What do talk? How do I get work from you? Please help.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment I'm just like throwing comments and throwing like emails being like, "Hey, would you want to check my afloat film and stuff?" Because it's a good starter.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's a good way of doing it. I just leave comments and be like, "Hey, your stuff is great," and then keep doing that for a very long time.
yeah, because if like I feel like I'm bothering people if I just be like hi, then I don't really know why I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
Whereas if I have a purpose, it's a bit more easier, I think. A bit easier.
Uh,
So I don't know.
you know,
Fascinating. Though.
I'm gonna keep my idea of what it was going to originally be. I think that was really funny, but I won't make it the main focus.
Okay, okay.
These are all.
God,
I
how
need it.
he was compared to the.
Where's this hat? There it is. Also,
Oh, yeah.
I'm also realizing, due to the scale of this area.
Oh yeah, jeez. It must be a massive area, Jesus.
Let me do the power of backgrounds.
Backgrounds.
Wow.
Yeah, backgrounds are hard, dude. Dude. Most of my contacts are just reaching out to people specifically what I like about their work or ask a specific question. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah. I always like try to make a whenever I leave comments on something. I always try to be quite either very enthusiastic or very specific
Mm,
about what I'm commenting on.
specific. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I try to do it like I used to force myself to do it, and then I realized that wasn't really genuine, and then I'm a bit like, I didn't notice it. I'm pretty bothered by that. I bothered them. So now I just sort of comment when I feel it's necessary, and then if they don't reply, it's like, well, I wanted to express it, so it's all good. Oh, oh,
Uh, they're gonna be wearing a bra.
nice. I like it.
And also have one hand. This one has hands.
It's like, yeah, do they have hands? That's pretty sick.
This is like a Hooters.
Kudos for big worms. Oh man. Hey chat, what should we name this worm character?
It's still kind of wholesome. It's a business.
Yeah. You know what? You're like, oh, he's gonna go to like the grave or somewhere heartfelt. And it still is heartfelt. It's the Hooters.
It's heartfelt because they're bros
They have
and they're having a break together.
bros. I thought they were dating.
Oh, they're bros and they're dating. I like it.
Yeah. Wait, what was I gonna... Yeah, they drank a lot, didn't they? Jesus. I just realized.
These are still full, so I'm gonna make them emptier.
Yeah, they're like, we don't like the drink. Let's just buy another one until we get a good one. That's what I do.
How do I make imply loud noise?
Bump.
Bump?
Two bros chilling in a strip club, 5 feet apart, but they are
They are
gay.
fine apart, aren't they?
They are gay worm and man, boy.
This is a smiley face.
Hell yeah.
This is.
Not gonna lie, I really want you to draw a worm strip dancing, pole dancing.
And like
Not gonna lie.
I'll make this shaded off because it's like a weird platformy thing, and you know what? We'll add.
They are obeying social distancing.
We'll add this strip pole in the middle. Because you know what?
Nice.
This is no longer Hooters.
This ain't Hooters anymore. This is Scooters.
This is Scooters.
Scooter, go! Oh man.
This is just more, accoutrement.
It's always really interesting just to watch someone go, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Just like
What?
seeing the process of it.
Yeah, definitely. This is a scene.
It is. Jeez. Wait, so oh man.
So like he's like this guy is like completely passed out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just pissed. He's gone. Golly gosh. Do we have any like Americans in these chats?
You have any Americans in the
UK?
audience? Why?
Because apparently a lot of them don't know that the word pissed means being super drunk.
Ah, I see.
They
I
just
see.
think it's literal.
It can be.
I'm like, holy crap, that's so weird.
Language is weird. Language is
You
fun.
can be literally pissed on.
Okay, there we go.
God, I wish that were me. Same.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of strip clubs, but I'd go here.
I'd go here.
This is a place I would like to go to. I would pay £30 for this.
He's so drunk he can't even pronounce you properly.
UK? No, the passed out part. No, No, I also meant the passed out part. I want to be passed out on a strip club, specifically.
There we
Nowhere else.
go. This wholesome
I don't
adventure has
remember
a
a
wholesome
thing.
ending. Right, let me give the
It
worm a
does.
a
Look how
buzz cut.
sweet. Yeah, I was like, is that a mohawk?
It now is.
It
I
now
love it.
is. Let's go.
This is a cool worm.
That is a sick one. It's actually pretty pog. Aww.
And then like
Why does this feel wholesome?
it
as well?
feels wholesome because it's two buds in a worm strip bar, just enjoying each other's company.
5 feet apart,
5 feet apart.
but they are gay.
They are gay. That's
You-
not part of it.
That's the final knot of the story.
This is another good one.
I love this. I need to save it, man. Do.
This is great. Okay.
So you got nice.
Should we keep going?
Okay. Yeah. Should we do one more?
One more.